what drills I like doing with this guy is similar to what I said about staying narrow. Okay, so similar concept. So it could be and these could be valuable because they force you to do rotation. You have to rotate a little bit to get over and back onto that line. And that involves good control of your hip and core. So what's happening here, there's that action happening and coming back around. One is, as opposed to, okay. And then there's, so you could be lying down without any extra stresses and stuff like that. And these could all be tapping. The fact that this is extra rough, and let's say you didn't want these ankle parts of the calf to make contact with that, that's also great. Part of your control and stuff like that. Or you might want to. Or you might want to. Now, if you want to practice this, you get your regular workouts for these things, but if you wanted to practice your squeezing, just try to lift yourself up, because when you do, the squeezing is going to happen. And get some of your stomach in, because you know if you can do this, you know you've got a really good position. All right, one leg. Now I lost a little bit of the leverage of the pin there, so maybe I'll come down a little bit more, or maybe I'll change that a little bit more so I can feel it. All right, and now there we go. You don't have to, but there's another one. So here is coming down. Yeah, the force is coming here, and that one's going. Okay. All right. Okay, got it. This could be on the ground. Whatever you want to practice. It's also dexterity, but I guess dexterity and coordination to land and to not go off your target. In close. This is requiring a lot more. To stay protected, right? Until we can get but that might not be great at all, but what it's and the reason it's not great is because I'm losing leverage. But here I'm gaining leverage. I'm losing leverage here. But by doing that, it's requiring a lot more force here to hold me, and also my core is engaging a lot more in order to compensate from the loss of that. So yeah, these are things. And if you find in the target at any given moment, you work on it. Secure that, not just holding on for dear life, but secure a good one, right? Let go to let me know that I have a much better option of a good security here, and then the knee. All right. Now, the whole point here is to not only not only get this is your escape, but also you're keeping this away from getting pinned itself. So it's one of the reasons. You've got to imagine, okay, that let's say this was really, you were like this, but not because you wanted to, but because that was a better position for the tree, for your opponent. It's right there. So as you're forcing out, so you're stretching that leg out, or basically breaking that position, breaking that lock. That's what you're doing. One of the reasons, okay? Two, it's giving you different leverage. Giving you different leverage than if I was over here. See how much more I gotta rely here, okay? But if I give myself some more distance, you notice the usage that I can get out of that type of, right? Secure it. Let go to let yourself know that you're secure. Getting compact and stuff. I'm not expecting you to roll around, but like I said, at the same time, this is, you know, we're doing some practice and also training for the finals that are coming up as well. So I'm running you through some more stuff, and you may have your knee pads, okay, if you want, or if you're going good, you may, okay. You could obviously train and practice like this. Now this one, I'm sitting in it, okay. So that's a little bit different than this one, okay? But you got to practice them, or you go on the knees, or, like I said, or lay down one. All right? You could totally could enjoy yourself. Right now, it's winter time here, but it's beautiful out. And sit down. You do your stretches. Lots of. And what we're seeing here, and the point is, involving your tree buddy in your workout. Okay. For those into the activity or doing the activity a lot, that type of thing, don't underestimate that. Do not underestimate the hip rope because you might not always be the one initiating that type of angle. That angle may be initiated on you, maybe you know, forced on you, or you may be subjected to that. So to get that crossover, feel that right there. And the climbs.